Today, there is a big race. Everyone is trying to improve batteries. But the battery structure didn't change in the last 30 years. We invented a novel manufacturing patent-protected process to produce smart 3D architecture. By moving to smart 3D architecture, we can increase the battery performance dramatically. We can improve the charging time, the range, and the lifetime of a battery without any negative effect on the safety or the cost of the battery. While most of the battery companies focus on the chemistry of the battery, we focus on the physics. This allows us to dramatically improve any type of battery chemistry in the market. Moreover, our solution is a drop-in solution and can integrate into any production lines. With AI optimization software coupled with our novel manufacturing process, we improve battery performance to build and to design the best battery architecture in the market. This is applicable to the automotive market, but not only. Other products can be beneficial and use our technology. Our vision is to see our solution in every battery in the world. The world is on the verge of the electrification revolution, where we'll see the dominance of batteries all around us. Addionics makes this mass-scale energy shift dramatically more efficient, safer, and greener to create a more sustainable future for all of us.
Great, thanks for that presentation. Gilad, are you on the line with us?
Sure. Actually, the one who presented was Moshiel, the CEO, and I'm here to answer any of your questions.
I'm sorry about that. Well, glad that you can make it with us.
Sure.
So, yes. So what I would like to ask you is a little bit about if you're raising anything first, because I don't think we touched on that. So I'll start with that first.
What's the question? Sorry.
Are you fundraising at the moment?
Oh no, we just raised a few $1 million. We also won a grant from the EU of $2.5 million. So at the moment, we can focus on the product. I believe we're going to be raising money towards the end of 2021, the A round.
Got it. Awesome. And then I would love to, if you want to share with the audience a little bit more about what you got, who you've worked with so far, and maybe any use cases that might be helpful to kind of understand a little bit more of what you've done so far.
Sure. So the industry that has the most urgency to develop new kind of battery technology is the automotive industry, because this is probably the only field where clients won't buy the product because of the battery limitation, and this is for the automotive, the range limitation. So of course, we're working with companies from that field, trying to come up with better solution for the range limitation, but also for charging time and safety and life cycle of the battery. So this is one field we're working with, but we're also working with consumer electronics, materials. So as Moshiel said at the video, the solution is beneficial for any application, but we focus on the automotive at the moment. I think we can say this meeting or this conference was about smart cities. So in terms of residential energy storage, that is soon going to supply a lot of energy in a lot of residential houses. Today is also limited because of the battery safety issues and capacity, which is energy density. So they are also a need for better batteries in that field. And also, if you're talking about cities, so 70% of the pollution in cities comes from combustion engine vehicles. So soon it's going to be solved by electric vehicles, not in the next 2 years, but I guess that in 20, 30 years, about 50% of the vehicles will be electric. So we can reduce the pollution dramatically using better batteries.
Got it. Thank you for that. And then the last question we have is, can you tell us about the differences with other startup competitors doing rechargeable batteries?
Sure. So almost all of the companies that are trying to improve batteries try to change the chemistry. We focus on the physics. So we change the battery structure, and we're agnostic to the chemistry. So no matter what kind of existing chemistry or emerging chemistry like silicon, everybody's talking about silicon, it's going to be the best in market. We're going to take this chemistry and enhance its performance further. So actually, we don't bet. I would say we don't bet on a horse. We bet on the whole race. So this is a big advantage.
Awesome. Well, thank you for leaving us with that. And I appreciate it. Thank you for joining the session today. And thank you to everyone who was able to join us online. Thank you to all the guest speakers and the panelists. It was an excellent session. I learned a lot. And hopefully you guys have time to chat afterwards and meet some of the startups later on. But again, I want to thank everyone for joining us across the globe. And I'll hand it back over to Pyle to wrap up the event. Thank you.